Okay, welcome guys, welcome. All right, now what we're gonna do a quick breakdown on GBP CAD. So the market is closed. It's final year for trading for 2025. Next year is a new year. Hopefully, not hopefully, well, we're gonna do good next year. I'm sure of that because mindset and everything is different now. All right. Okay, so let's do a quick breakdown. We're gonna do a top down analysis. It's called top down analysis because we take it from the week and we go down. Okay. Now let's get ready. Let's jump into it. Now, clearly, we're looking at GBP CAD, like I said earlier. First thing we're going to try to find is what's the direction of this market. Is it bullish or is it bearish, right? Now, to do that, it's pretty easy. What we're going to do, we're going to walk our way through the chart from right here. So we had the market push down here, then went up, went down, then it went up, down, up, down. Then it comes right here, push back down, up. Then we a huge push back to this downside right here. Then the market push down, then right here. Okay. So this is what we're looking at currently. Right? Now, what we need to do now is say, okay then, is this market bullish or bearish? And I'm gonna show you why the market is bearish. It is bearish. Okay. So now if you look right here, we got a high right here. And then if we look right here, we got a low. Right? Now the market was here, then it pushed down here, then it pushed back up here. Now, if you notice, when it pushes back from this low, it never took this eye out, it never took this eye out, and it never took this eye out. So, clearly saying that the market is to the downside because we have a new high right here, we have a previous low, but this eye is still the dominating eye, right? Price never reached back here, so the market is still bearish. And the next thing, as long as the market stay within this box right here, it is still bearish. So if the market does not do this, which is to push from here, break this structure, and then come back, then we are not bullish. We are still bearish. And vice versa. If the market was to do this, bounce from here, and then trade up, break this level, which is to take this eye out, then pushes back here to continue up, that's when the market is bullish, right? So as long as we are within this box right here, the market is bearish. It's as simple as that. So we can clearly say, okay, then the market is definitely bearish on the weekly time frame. Now you probably say, yeah, so the fact the market is bearish on the weekly, how would you know what to do or when to take an opportunity? Now the fact this market is bearish, get this clear. We're only going to look for sales, right? But before we do that, we're going to go down to the weekly time frame, the daily, because this was weekly. So we confirm that the weekly is bearish. So let's go down to the daily time frame now. And this is where we get our key information from. This is where we're going to mark our area of interest, right? So we're on the daily now, and we're going to look at the daily again. And we can clearly see where the daily is also bearish, right? And the reason why we say that, if you look at this again, you can clearly see where the market was here. Then it pushed down, back up, down, up, down, pushes back up here, down, up, then it push here, then we went back up, and now the market is here. And if we were to move this in the clear, then you can see that the market is again bearish. So now we have two time frame that's currently bearish, right? So this is the previous high, and this is the low. See that? And it's the same thing on a week time frame, right? If you were to rewind the video or pull it back, you can see where the same thing. The mark was here, mark was here, and then we have price within. And again, as long as price stay within this space right here, no matter if you do this, the market is still bearish. Okay. So now that we see that the daily is bearish, weekly is bearish. Now we're gonna look for area of interest to continue selling this market, right? And then we're gonna grab our box right here because we need to highlight our AOI. And by doing that, we pull the box up to our left, and then we're gonna find an area where the market touches 3 or more times. And to do that, we go like this, and then we do this. Bam, there we go. Then we have our 3 touches, right? And we're gonna highlight them. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. There we go. 3 touches, right? Now, in order for us to sell this market, we can do 2 things, right? Now, if you look down here, the market also touches 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So this is also a next area of interest on the daily time frame. So what we can do is highlight here also. And guess what? We have even more touches here. You can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So this is a more valid area to say, okay, then we can look for sales from here, right? And we're gonna highlight these also. No, all right. So we're not gonna highlight these, but we can clearly see we've got 4 valid area of interest. Now we're gonna look for the market to do one of 2 things, right? We're gonna either look for the market to come back here to reject where we can sell from this level because we got 1, 2, 3 touches, right? So the market come here, we take a sell back to the downside. See that? Now we can also wait for the market to do this because the fact that price is right here, we can also expect the market to break below this area of interest right here, come back and retest it to continue to the downside. So we look sales right here, right? So we have a selling opportunity right here. If price get here, go for a 2 to 1 or 1 to 2, and then we can also sell from here. Price get back in this here, I will take profit right in this level. Get a 2 to 1 also, or 2.5 R. You see that? Pretty easy. Now, let's look at the chart now. Let's look at the chart to make this make sense, right? So, this shines out the way. All right, so here we go. Now we're on the daily time frame, right? And we need to find our area of interest. So if we look at this chart, right, and we clearly see, like we just did with the lines, market is here. So this is our high. We're gonna highlight that. And we need to put the line right where the market, where the candle closes. Not at the tip of the wick, right where the candle closes. And then our low would be right here, right? And as long as the market within this zone, it is bearish. Then we get to our box, put it right here, right? That's it. And now we're looking for where the market touches 3 times in order to sell, right? So we're gonna put this right here. Right here. Right? Now we can remove this line because this is where it gets interesting now. Now we need to find our 3 price ranges. So price move within 3 round psychological level every single week, especially when the market is in high momentum. So this is one right here. So this is why this thing not happening. So this is 86000, 86,000. It's 1 psychological level. So the next one now going to be 85,000, which is right here. 85,000 right here. Yep. And this one was 85,000. The next one we need is 84. Right? See? Pretty easy. 84,000. Go to coordinates. You make changes. 8400. Right? Now, if you notice, if you look at this good, guys, you can clearly see where the market has been in this zone more than one time. See that? And it got respected. Every time, see? These one psychological level. Once you understand these, I'm telling you guys, you cannot go wrong trading these markets. Now, this is the thing you have to understand, guys. If you notice, we also have a area of interest down here, right? And I'm going to put this in so you guys can see the line. See that? Price come right here, 1, 2, see? All this time right here. And then if we left, it's the same thing. So we can clearly get a next area of interest right on this level. And we are also in a round psychological level. See that? So price came here once, twice, and so on. Perfect. Let's get back to the candles. And we see we have perfect area of interest right here. And you can put it over some more. And we can see again where price came here again, one touch. So we got one touch. See price break, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a very strong area. See that? So even though the market is bearish, you could have taken a buy right here. But like I said, I don't like buying. It's kind of tricky. So for me to trade this market, I would wait for price to break this structure right here, then retest it to continue down. However, what we are waiting on going into next year is for price to come back in this year. This is where we're going to take our sell from. Price get back here, then we're going to take our sell back to the downside for a 1 to 2 R. See that? Because the price came here once, push down, did it again twice, push down. When it's above here, it went up, break it, stay down, tap in it, get back out. See, whenever the market is in this area, if it's below it, it goes down. Whenever it's above it, we have the buyers dominating. So wide area of interest to the upside right here, and we also have a wide area of interest to the downside. You can clearly see where price came in this area today, literally, and pushes back out of it. And it's as simple as that, guys. It's as simple as that. You cannot go wrong trading with these three ranges right here. See? Round psychological level 1, round psychological level 2, round psychological level 3. Cannot go wrong. And like I said, in most cases, the market for 1 week, which is 5 days, if you want to include Sunday, we can say 6 or 5.5, the market normally takes out or move within these three ranges. So yeah. So basically, that's a little tip on finding your area of interest and your trend and where to look for buys or sales depending. All right. So it's a boy Squirrel. Peace out. Be more FXY.